A manhunt for an arsonist in Gwinnett County. Court documents say a woman launched Molotov cocktails and started fires at two separate homes, displacing families. Atlanta News First anchor Tori Cooper is live in Norcross at one of the homes on Buckingham Court. Tori, 10 people now have nowhere to call home tonight.
And family members say that one of the victims involved in this fire, Savannah, is still in the hospital tonight.
Flames at the top of the roof, and it was like everything was severely burnt up.
Graciela says she will never forget waking up to the smell of smoke and flames coming from her neighbor's house on Saturday morning. And now she's trying to understand why someone would want to hurt a family of four.
I was like, who would have done that? Because they're honestly really peaceful. Like, the dad comes out in the morning, like, walks his son, takes his sons to the bus stop. The mom minds her business. The kids mind their business at school.
Fire investigators say they believe 61-year-old Hong Hewen intentionally set the house on fire. Court documents say Hewen used Molotov cocktails to ignite the fire and had intentions on hurting the family. Graciela says she saw the explosives.
There was plastic bags filled with gasoline, and then to the side of the house there was like wrapped up napkins, and then there was the bottles with the napkins inside laying right next to the gasoline bags. From what we heard, the dad was hurt. He's currently in the hospital.
The fire forced the family of four out of their home on Buckingham Court. And just 3 miles away, this home on Turner's Ridge Drive also caught on fire 15 minutes later with similar circumstances. 4 adults and 2 minors evacuated the home and 1 person was injured. According to fire investigators, Hewen is the prime suspect in both arson investigations. Neighbors say they want accountability.
Honestly, I would think that she needs prison, like a pretty long sentence, if not life, because the damage done was a lot, and it wasn't just physical damage, it was also emotional damage.
Now, there's a $10,000 reward out for the arrest of Hewen. If you know of her whereabouts, contact the Gwinnett County Police Department or the Gwinnett County Fire Department. Reporting live in Norcross tonight, I'm Tori Cooper, Atlanta News First.
Tori, thank you.
First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishop in the great millstone who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, you sincere 144,000 scattered abroad 4 corners of the earth. Man, it is out of hand right about now with a lot of people in the world. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. What that Asian lady just did to those people's houses and try to cocktail and burn it down, that was very wicked and disturbing. You know, you can imagine being in your house, minding your own damn business, and somebody just decided to throw a cocktail on fire to burn your house down. Man, love of many is waxing cold, and then waxing worse and worse. And people are becoming heartless right about now. They are losing their goddamn mind. A lot of people is out of their mind right about now. And it is very serious, man. We living in some serious times, some wicked, evil times. You know, you got to really be vigilant and diligent about your surroundings, who you communicate yourself with. But it doesn't really matter if you know the person or not. You just have people with a loose screw and a loose mentality, and their hearts are just straight evil and wicked. You know, you home with your family, you eating food, you just came from work, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So imagine those people was not even home and they just went out on vacation. They would have probably came back and found their house burnt down just because some sick old little Asian lady who was probably just emotionally sick about life, her own personal life, and what's going on in her life, and she's lashing out at many other people by thinking about cocktailing and burning people's houses down. Or maybe somebody in that household You know, one of them houses within that area she tried to burn down. One of those people probably actually tried to do something wrong to her, and you just never know. You just got to be real cautious and careful in today's society and where you're living in. You know, a lot of people are just completely mentally gone, man. A lot of people is through. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. You just never know when your time is gonna come. So the best thing to do is seek Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah. You know, you got a lot of people that turn a blind eye and got a hard head when it comes to this truth. A lot of people can't stand the truth right now, and that's on them. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. Man, it's really the truth. You never know when it's going to be your time. You just got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah for having enough time to still be here up and running, up and at him and up and still dwelling, you know? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you just never know when your time is going to come. So you got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah, who what the world ignorantly call God and Jesus. You know, it's we living in some evil times, wicked times, and you just never know. You see how the fishes is in the ocean and they just don't know when they gonna go. Just as of a bird, as well in the air, you just never know. You know, it's a lot of snares out there, and it's a lot of spirits created for vengeance out there, and it's a lot of wicked, evil people out there. You know, even when it comes to these heathen nations, man, you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch how you move, how you carry yourself, and how you really conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read this one more time. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. So you just never know. Suddenly anything could go left. You know, anything could suddenly happen, and you be snared. You know, caught in an evil net, because we don't know when is our time. You know, just like the fishes in the ocean and the birds in the air and the animals out there in the woods and out there around the world, you just never know. You got people losing their life every day, man, and they just don't know when it's going to be their last. So you have to appreciate and stay prayed up. You got to pray. You got to seek Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah, because we living in some real evil times, man. You know, you got to really watch how you're moving and carrying yourself. You know, matter of fact, let's take it to Ephesians, man. Take it to Ephesians, man. 5 and 15, man. You know, you got to be smart. You got to be diligent. You got to be wise. It's scary out here, man. This is the book of Ephesians 5 and 15. See that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move circumspectly, and you gotta be wise, and don't be a fool. You gotta watch your surroundings, who you communicating with, who is who, what is what. But yet you still mind your business and stay to yourself. You gotta stay separate. You gotta stay holy. You know, you gotta divide yourself from 2/3 of our people: Jake the snake, Eve that like to deceive, and just these nasty ass heathens who are raging wolves and just wicked. You know what I'm saying? But see that he walks circumspectly, not as fool, but as wise. This is Ephesians 5 and 16. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. You gotta know what time it is out here. And we living around a lot of wickedness, a lot of evilness, and you just don't know where that spirit is dwelling, when it's gonna come and dwell. You know? And it's very, 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 very wicked right about now in the world. You know what I'm saying? So you have to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because redeeming the time, because the days are evil. I just wanted to make a quick lesson, not too long with the rambling, and get straight to the point. But we are living in evil times. Please stay prayed up. Put on the full armor of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and just stay in the shadow, man. Stay out of the scene, man. Stay away from evil people, man. You gotta preserve and hide yourself from these evil people, man. Because the simple will walk by, and then next thing you know, they caught in a snare. They caught up. They in problems. They in issues. But who would have knew you at home in your house, minding your business, and you asleep, and you wake up to hearing something being thrown at your house, and now your house is on fire. And it was not only one house, it was multiple houses that caught up on fire. So you really got to pay attention to these evil times that we living in, man. Got to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise. Because redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And I just want to end it off there, right there, with this lesson. I hope it was edifying. And until next time, Lord willing, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishop in a great millstone who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the sincere 144,000 scattered abroad. Shalom.